And now the starting 6 for the Philippine Air Force. At number 9, Lisa De Ramos. At number 10, Maria Teresa de la Rosa. At number 13, Isa Maizo. At number 15, Amelia Guapo. At number 16, Connie Resio. At number 17, Cherry May Vivas. Libero is Glenda Pintolo. Wendy Ansimada is their setter. And now the starting 6 for the Philippine Navy. At number 2, Cecile Cruzada. At number 5, Rosemarie Bronchina. At number 7, Suzanne Roses. At number 12, Janet Serafica. At number 17, Mick Laporte. And at number 19, Nerissa Bautista. Libero is Marilu Galindo. Head coach for the Air Force is Ariel de la Cruz, and head coach for the Philippine Navy is Zenaida Ibanez.
These teams, and like what I said, it's a good combination, and we expect a good match from these two teams. Who would think that you'd see Isa Maizo and Cherry May Vivas playing on the same team?
Diba?
Dito lang yan. And on the other side, you've got Nene Bautista together with Mick Laborte. Of course, alam naman natin, tandem talaga yan. Yung teamwork when it comes to that issue, I'm sure it's those bases are covered already by these two players that play together, not only in indoor volleyball but also in beach volleyball. And of course, Suzanne Roses.
Yun yung mas nakita kong bago dito, yung combination ng Mick Laborte at Suzanne Roses, di ba?
Yes, and let's not forget also Serafica, who we've known to have led Adamson to a championship here in the Shakey's V-League, and of course during her stay in with the Lady Falcons, ang ganda rin ng pinakita nitong Janet Serafica when it comes to that setting position.
You know, the last time I covered, itong Navy started with their other setter, ang ating pinag-usapan kanina, si John Botor Carpio, but now they're starting with Serafica, and on the other side, it's going to be Wendy and Semana.
Bautista attacking. Isa Maizo.
Right away, first blood for the Air Force.
Wendy Ann Semana played for the Far Eastern University Lady Tams during her college years. Mick drops it. Good save by Wendy. Free ball for the Navy. Nice drop. Good coverage there by De La Rosa.
Total miscue on the side of the lady sailors. Yun ba? Women sailors?
Yeah. Lady Pirates. Iba yung Lyceum yan.
Oo nga. Kalaban yun,
Kalaban. Wendy Ann serving to Suzanne.
Somalia yun.
Totoong pirata yun. And Nene Bautista, like what we said, the combination with Mick in the front line, very, very deadly.
Yes, look at them. Look at the tall front line of the Philippine Navy. Rochina now with Mick and Nene Bautista.
I guess that's too low for De La Rosa. The Navy attacking. Bautista off the block of Maizo. It's their chance right now. Guanco, top spin. Good save again by Semana. Now it's a free ball. Good save. Rochina. Hitting it off the block.
That's right, using Ami Guanco, who has been a teammate in the Philippine squad.
National team players, both of them. Ami Guanco on your screens. Shakey's, if it's fun. Family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Serafica serving, I think.
Oh, that's going to be really long.
That's too long from Janet. 3-2, the Philippine Air Force on top by 1 here in set number 1. De La Rosa will be serving. That is good. Running spike from Laborte. Good coverage by Semana. Blanco into the block.
Well, Air Force is really showing us great defense at this first set. And it translates to this open hit by Ami Guanco.
Against the double block, not minding the coverage of the double block. Just sends it through. Nice attack from Mikmik. This time from the back.
That's right. Hindi sabay yung blockers ng Air Force.
Ang laki nung gap between the blockers. Mikmik will be serving. That running floater is out.
That was well read by Aiza Maizo. Of course, the trick again, step on the line. Mas madaling i-calculate.
If that ball is going in or out,
yes.
No? Mas madaling mabasa. Aiza Maizo serving, used to play for the USC Lady Tigers. Oh, Suzanne.
And did you see how she adjusted to that middle hit? Talagang pinwestohan eh. That's why that point is a great one coming from Suzanne Roses. Oh, nice sharp serve.
Axel, the official outfitter of the Shakey's, Vili. Good save by Mikmik. Cruzada into the net.
She wanted to go for an angle, but too much on that hit. Straight into the net.
Well, she knew right away that, you know, that was a mishit.
Nakita niya na kasi yung blockers eh. Couldn't go down the line. Had to go for an angle. Too late.
Cruzada now dropping it. Semana, nice set to Vivas. Nag-abot ba si Wendy and Vivas when they were playing in college?
I would think kung mga 1 year.
Maybe a 1 year at the most, right? But look at this block right here from
again, nice serve, Roses.
Not enough.
Not enough hang time.
And it is the Philippine Air Force going into the first technical timeout here in set number 1. They're up 8-4. All right, our games on Tuesday here in the arena, 2 p.m. It's the Philippine Army going up against Ateneo de Manila. That's going to be a good one. Followed by that 4 p.m. match between the Philippine Navy and Maynila. Let me turn you over now to Anne Remulla for her first report of the match.
Thanks, Ian. I got the chance to talk to both teams earlier before the start of the game, just to get their thoughts on how they think the turnout will be for today. According to the Philippine Navy team, with spikers like Suzanne Roses, Nena Bautista, Mick Laborte in their pool, plus the experience of their senior members, are very confident for today's game. On top of this, they also have an additional boost of confidence coming from the fact that they won over the Philippine Air Force in an invitational tournament held in Cagayan recently. Meanwhile, for the Philippine Air Force, Coach Ariel sees the game as a good match for both teams. He said, however, that the challenge that he sees in today's game is the fact that they will be missing the services of Cherry Makatangay due to her knee injury, and also Jen Manzano, who is out to play beach volleyball in the Asian University Games. Ian and Mozzie?
All right, thanks, Anne.
Oh, you know, si Cherry Makatangay, of course, carries the load, the bulk of scores for the Air Force. Let's see how they will fill up that gap.
Andre Mulya, fresh na naman, ano?
Hindi mo ma-contain.
Fresh na fresh.
Ito kaya pag Sunday.
Iba talaga pag Andre Mulya.
Grabe.
Babatoy na ako.
Bugbog ka sa aming dalawa. Tandaan mo, mas malaki kami sa'yo today. Mas matangkad kami sa'yo.
You know what? Itong Philippine Air Force, even though they're missing Cherry Makatangay, after those first 2 setbacks, they won back-to-back, no, straight, and you can see a different kind of confidence that they're showing right now. In fact, sabi nga ni Ann, tinalo na sila nitong squad na to, but if you're gonna judge it by the way they're playing, it seems that they're the more confident team.
You know, of course, yung mga Air Force, Navy, Army, they also have their own tournament where
Yes.
they get to see each other and then play against each other. But now, of course, they're having also their guest players as we see this last slow-mo action wherein Vivas got blocked.
Mick right there all over that spike of Cherry May. Oh, good reception. They go back to Cherry. On the other side this time, tried to push it out to Cruzada. There's a touch.
Smartly, Cruzada using the single block of De La Rosa for that touch.
Now we are tied at 9-all here in set number 1. Suzanne Rosas getting ready to serve. The Mikasa MVA 300 is the new official game ball of the Shakey's V-League Season 8. More intense rallies, more thrills, the Mikasa MVA 300. Nice save. Ooh.
That was overset. Vivas couldn't do anything about that one.
And it seems that Wendy Semana did not play with the Jeremy Vivas. Based on the way that hindi yata sila nagpag-abot. Suzanne Rosas with a good serve to Aiza Maizo. De La Rosa gets it through the block. Cruzada again. Oh, poor defense by the Philippine Air Force. And Cruzada with back-to-back points.
This is actually what we were talking about, you know, yung mixture of, should we say, street word gulang.
Oo, totoo
and
yan.
yung skill.
That's right.
That's why it's really fun to watch eh. Ito, skill. Diba?
Nice save by Serafica.
So, medyo gulang.
Not working that time for Cruzada.
But it was a back-to-back points for Cruzada until that error on the attack.
And Aiza Maizo now in the front line for the Air Force as Cherry May is serving. That means they're playing opposite of each other.
Now I think that Aiza Maizo will take a big part, diba? Will take a big chunk actually
Yes.
of what Cherry Makatangay is doing.
Contributes, yeah.
For the Air Force.
Especially when it comes to those outside sets, yung mga kailangan talaga porsentuhan na play.
It will be Aiza Maizo
Because the thing
take over.
with Cherry Makatangay is her consistency is really
Grabe
way up
talaga.
there. No? Kung makikita niyang hindi naman kailangan kalakasan basta maipasok, she'll settle with that just as long as she keeps the ball in play. But if a scoring opportunity comes up, sigurado yan. May atake yung Cherry Makatangay. So 2 good games by Cherry Makatangay, but now, like what you said, she's not playing, and it's up to the rest of the Air Force to continue that winning streak that they've had. 2 games already.
Like now, they have to capitalize on this full front line for the Air Force. But Serafica says not just yet, but great save by their libero Resho.
Ami Guanco hits it into the net.
Right, point now goes to the Navy.
Janet.
Hey, we're
serving.
looking at the 2 best setters.
Yes.
Kalia coming from the UAAP. Diba? Serafica and Semana.
Oh, solid block.
Offensive blocking there by Aiza Maizo. So not only does she get points from her offense, now it's coming from defense, that De La Rosa Maizo connection.
Nice serve from De La Rosa. They go to Prochina, a bit far from the net. She doesn't mind that.
Yeah, a point is a point.
With some help from the tape.